Hello, my name is Catherine. I'm 16 years old. I live in Denmark and I'm going to England in the year 2016. And
I actually know the exact date that I did my interview, which was the 28th of June at 4, 2015. And that day, my exchange started. But what I didn't know back then was that my exchange was actually never gonna end. Nervous, excited, crazy was how I felt when I packed down my life, said goodbye to my family and went on a plane by myself going to England. Tired, exhausted, and still kind of nervous was how I felt when I arrived in England and met the first exchange students. Happy was how I felt when I got to eat some food and go to sleep that night. Not realizing that this night was the first night in 10 months that I was not gonna sleep in my own bed. In the graduation, I was so grateful that I chose to go on camp and chose to go on exchange. Heartbroken, sad. I don't even know how to describe it when I had to leave camp, but also very, very excited to meet my host family and my host sister. Relaxed and relieved is how I felt when I spent hours talking to my host sister and the coach on the way to Southport, close to Liverpool, where I spent my exchange. Relieved and happy again was how I felt when I made my first British friends. Then I was over the moon when my best friend Sarah from camp came to visit me in Southport. And it was quite honestly the most amazing thing that had happened yet. But also it was the most brutal thing when she had to leave and homesickness kicked in. My room was too big, it was too small, it was too loud, it was too quiet. I was so sad. I just longed for one of my mom's hug, my dog's soft hair, my even fighting with my brothers, being annoyed for my little brother that he was kicking the ball inside, and for my big brother that he was always smarter than me, and all those things I just missed. I felt so alone. I felt so lonely being in my room in this country. But then school started again and my friends started talking to me, and suddenly I kind of got over it. Then it was my birthday and this was the perfect opportunity to kind of bring people together that were my friends and needed a favorite restaurant, Pizza Hut. And that birthday is something I will remember forever. It was literally one of the best birthdays I've ever had. And then time just flew by. I found the best pancake place in the entire world, which is in Chester. I went to Oxford to meet my friends from camp and Sarah again. And then the most crazy thing happened. I did a fashion show. I made a real expensive dress and a real catwalk and a real choreography, and it was amazing. And I got to do it with my host sister, which was crazy. It was just crazy. And then suddenly it was the last exam, the last day of school, the last bus drive home, and suddenly it was the morning I had to leave. So my host family drove me to the coach while I was feeling empty. I had to leave this amazing town, these amazing people, my amazing host parents. Literally, there was nothing left apart from farewell days, which was amazing. I met up with Sarah and Gerben. It felt so right to finish my exchange where it all started, but then a feeling that I can never describe. I don't think that anyone that has not experienced this can ever understand what it feels like. Leaving the country. Leaving the place that you feel like is where you belong. I felt like England was my place, this was where I was supposed to be, and suddenly I had to leave. And I thought that when I left camp, when Sarah left, when I got homesick, those times were so bad and I thought I could never feel worse. Then when I missed my mom, my brothers, my friends, I made a new home, I made a new life, and I just had to pull myself out of it. And this picture quite honestly describes the way I was feeling, because I was so upset. Obviously I was happy to see my family, but still I just felt like it was over. But what I didn't realize was that actually exchange is never over. My exchange might have started on the 28th of June at 4, 2015, but here I am on the 13th of September 2018 and still talking about my exchange, which quite literally shows that actually you can never escape from this. This experience is now a part of you and will always follow you, which makes me feel relaxed and genuinely, I can only describe it as happy. Because yeah, the year itself might be over, but still, you keep gaining experiences from this exchange. Like, I went on camp where I met one of my ultimate best friends, Anna Lynn from the Netherlands, and I would not have met her if I've not decided to do the exchange in the first place. I went back to Southport a few times. I went back with EF to do like travel dates and discovery tours, and all in all, I was still in contact with my exchange, and what I was so scared of being over was actually not over. I'm so grateful that I got to do this experience, and I'm so happy that my exchange is still going. Even though I'm back home in Denmark, this exchange will always be a part of me.